Come on out. I'll be farting the coffee and shit. Hey, my boos. Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl. Oh shit! Wait, I forgot to go live on TikTok. Hey, my boos. Hey, how y'all doing? It's your girl. And y'all know who I be. Hey, my boos. Hey, my boos. Don't kill me, mama. Don't kill me. I'm gonna send your package. Don't kill me. I be forgetting, y'all. Every time I be forgetting till your name pop up in my live, and I'll be like, I love you. Don't kill me, okay? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I love you. You are so patient. You are so patient. You know that's the ADHD kick in, baby. I be working. So I'll be forgetting. You got your license? Yay! I definitely gotta go send you your thing. I'm definitely so y'all, I got some messages. Okay, before I forget, pause, y'all. I gotta tell y'all. Hold on, I gotta tell y'all what the energy has been like. Okay, yesterday could have been a day, but it was a good day. I know y'all seen that message, right? There was so much crazy shit happened to me yesterday, y'all. Nigga, y'all know I just got that car. I gotta get a new engine. Okay, look, Spirit is telling me to tell y'all I wasn't gonna say nothing because it's not y'all business. But listen to me. I need to tell y'all this because it was an anomaly of things taking place yesterday. And I feel that it is time to tell you guys because there's something in the energy, but it's not bad. Y'all gonna be like, damn, what happened? Look, yesterday, I went to the doctor. My blood pressure is bomb, y'all. My blood pressure is so good now, right? So we talk about the weight loss stuff, right? So she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you Ozempic. I don't work for none of these companies. Y'all don't cover. I don't do none of that. I don't get paid for none of this. But listen to me. That's the only one that the doctor paid, that the insurance pay for. Then I'm like, okay, cool, because I don't want Wegovy because that one be making niggas throw up and poop everywhere. So listen to me. Let's just going somewhere. This y'all message. Listen to me. This is it. All matters. It all matters. Boom. So I'm like, cool. I get Ozempic. That's the one I want anyway. Yeah, we got to work on everything. Thank you for joining the team, y'all. I am a multitasker. I work on everything at the same motherfucking time. Okay. So as I'm healing my mental, healing myself from addiction, I'm healing my body as well as my mind, heart, and soul, and all the chakras. Do you understand? Okay, pause. So back to the whole point. So boom, I'm like, okay. But then I had to take my car in. And I'm like, it's minor. It's minor. I'm like, I got, nigga, I need a whole, nigga, a blown head gasket. So you might as well replace the whole engine, right? Boom. Okay. I'm like, damn, right? But pause, before I hear about my car. So I had already dropped my car off. I ended up getting rides to everything I needed to get to. I didn't have to pay out of pocket no extra money to catch an Uber, right? So boom, I go down to the pharmacy. They like, Your prescription is $1,200. Nigga, what? $1,200? For who? Do you want me to pay $1,200 for Ozempic? Bitch, I got insurance. What is she talking about? I didn't say that, but in my mind, I'm like, no. But she's like, oh, no. So it's not covered for your condition, right? Okay. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I go and I'm feeling good. I'm volunteering at the food bank. So I'm at the food bank volunteering, happy. You guys, when I'm doing volunteer work, I feel so good. I don't know about you guys, but I felt so good. Okay, so I'm doing volunteer work. You know, we're closing the macaroni and sealing it, and boom, and then I'm packing a bag of macaroni. You know, it's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, you're going to need a new engine. It's like, huh, okay. Oh, it's like, at that point is when you fold your arms and you sit back and you go, what's happening here? Because I just bought that car. Thrifty Auto Sales is full of shit. And I'm just going to call it out. Look, crown chakra itch. The place the dude told me to take my car to, because I don't have no warranty on this car, y'all. They sold me this car knowing that this had this issue. See, for me, I thought it probably just had minor issues. That's why there's no warranty on it. You know, you get your little 30 days. Mind y'all, I just got it on February 28th of this year. Okay? That's a date for y'all. Listen to these dates and times and stuff too. Now, we're still in midday at this point, you guys. So the day started off, it was like good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. But that's in how you want to look at it, because you can't even really look at it as bad, anything bad. It's all lessons. Because if I would have listened to my first mind on every fucking thing. By the way, hey, you guys. Hey, y'all, just stepping in. I'm on YouTube as well as TikTok right now. But look, so it's a lot of energy. There's a message for y'all here. You know, take what resonate, because I'm here, still cute, still giving the message, still making money, still gonna get money. I still have to get the Wachovia shot. I have to go pick that one up, but that's okay, because I still got to get something, right? I still got to get something to help in my weight loss journey, and it's not surgery. Yeah, I'm doing it. I am. I wanted Ozempic, but I'll take Wachovia. I'm gonna just have to deal with it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with that one, because see, you got to look at it as something is still something for right now, right? Because of course I could pay for the Ozempic, but why would I do that when I need a new engine? We got to say, somebody needs to make sure that they got their priorities in order. Okay? Because stop living because of what other people are doing and start living for yourself, because that's another one of the messages, right? And one of the messages here, if y'all listening, is listen to your gut, right? Listen to your instincts. Listen to that inner voice, your higher self. Listen, right? Because I didn't, right? And also have patience, because if I have patience, everything is going to fall into place. There's no if I have patience, because we know how much patience I have. And you know what? Yeah, I cried yesterday. Wouldn't you? You need to cry. You need to feel those feelings. Because I heard somebody say I would just cry. But wait, it's not over. Hold on. But it's not over, right? So then dude starts telling me, about how Thrifty Car Auto Sales has been through hella being sued, and they still owe them money. This is the auto place that I took my car to. They still owe them money. How this dude gonna recommend me to a shop that they still owe money to? False. But wait, he knew. Wait. It gets even deeper in messages. This how far back y'all need to go, because I had got a message about 2.5 to 3 weeks ago from the insurance company. No, it was 2 weeks. Okay, it was 2 weeks. I had got a message. It popped up on the screen from the insurance company, and it said, "We can help you with a car rental." I just said, "Damn, I just got the car. What are you telling me you can help me with a rental for? What's happening, Spirit?" So boom, message. You see what I'm saying? Everything is a message. And I knew at that point, remember I kept telling y'all, there's something brewing in the motherfucking air. Remember I kept telling y'all something was coming or something was about to happen, but it wasn't going to be bad. It just is something that makes you have to pause. So that's another message. Pause. It's okay. It's okay. Everything don't have to be about spell work. Okay, I need y'all to understand that. We ain't that important to everybody, right? Some people out there trying to do shit. Yeah, some of this could very well, so if you want to look at it that way, but it's not all of it. This is something that Spirit needed to do. It's not bad things. It's something that needed to take place so that some understanding can come about, so that I would be able to sit down, because y'all, I've been moving. I've been grooving, shaking and grooving. Like, I barely, like, it's like I'm here and then I'm there and then I'm here. Do you understand? So sometimes we got to sit down. Yeah. Hold on, my lips so dry. Y'all know I don't have class until 10:30, so that's why I get to the car reading. Shiny. Oh. So y'all, I cried. Okay, I cried, right? And then, but I really only had to take an Uber one time yesterday. And then I was like, then I started getting these messages and downloads about everything gonna be okay. And I actually got a message, and I can't talk about it, but I just know everything's gonna be okay. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where you have to have faith. And not one time did y'all hear me say that I forsake God in any kind of way. Not one time did you guys hear me say, "Why, God?" Don't do that. That ain't no God thing. Then look. Negative energy is just negative energy, right? It's displaced positive energy. It's all in the perception, right? So if you look at it as a displaced positive energy, you can thus, with mental power, place it in a positive manner, just for yourself to elevate energetically. Does that make sense? I know I be getting too deep sometimes, but I can't help it. Y'all know what happens when these enlightenment moments come. I know when the Ascended Masters is upon us. Do you understand? Because there's a lesson in everything. When I tell y'all my business, somebody always benefit from me telling the business. See? So I need y'all to understand that it don't stop there. It don't stop there. So then I meet a guy who fixes cars. Look at God. It's not, look, I'm just telling y'all, when one door closed, another one opened. But that ain't even the only option. So remember the Seven of Cups kept coming up in the readings? This one, multiple options. And something you passionate about are just multiple options anyway, right? Seven of Cups. Look, listen, an emotional choice, possibly 7 emotional choices, or any, just look. Exactly. Right? But look, now I have multiple ways and multiple avenues to do these things, right? See, I guess in the story, when one door closes, another one shall open. Right? Because we see I kept getting, it was like somebody was throwing them negative integers. Somebody was doing this yesterday. They was like, pew, 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 pew. And I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. That is like so. Tell me if y'all been going through something like that. But the crazy part, thank you, boo, thank you. The craziest part about it was the Matrix, right? And video games. But look, y'all, guess what happened? So I had, thank you. So I was taking, y'all gonna die laughing. Y'all gonna die laughing. Look, okay. So last night comes. So after this hectic, crazy day. Oh, and I was supposed to go to work. I called off of work. I was like, I can't. I was like, this is too much. So also know when it's time to pause. Sometimes you just need to do that. It's okay to sacrifice something other than yourself. Do you understand that? If you need a mental break, take that motherfucker. Yeah, this is when you gotta cuss. Black mama come out. Take it. You need mental breaks. You need it. Right? So, I'm winding down and I am trying to find me a good corn to mash potato to. Right? Listen, wait. This gets interesting. Yes, I need the perfect corn to mash potato to. Yes, I have an addiction. No, I don't. I watch it. I watch corn in moderation. Okay. And it's rare. It's rare that I mash potato. But when I'm going through a Kundalini awakening or a rising or an expansion, I have to mash potato. I noticed that. And then after I mash potato, I get all these downloads and stuff. Shut up. It happens, okay? So I know when I'm going through, it's certain types of ascensions. We'll get on that in a different way. But the whole point here is that's what I was doing, right? It was like, but I heard them telling me like, now is not the time for this. Now is not the time. But I wasn't listening. I was going to mash potato to my favorite corn. Favorite type of corn. Right? Listen to me. So I get up to take my pants and socks off. So, you know, when your socks is tight on you pull your socks up, they around your ankle. Well, I was using my foot, I was doing this. I gotta demonstrate. Y'all gonna understand. Okay. Now see, this is the y'all see the weight loss. I know y'all see it. I look good. I know. Anyway, so this is without Wakova. This is me working on it myself. But sometimes we need help. But anyway, look. So you know how you pull your pants off and you use your foot, right, to pull the sock and the pants off at the same time. You see that? So I went to pull my pants off and I stepped on my sock, but it was compressed on my leg, so it didn't move. And I tried to take my leg off, and my big ass just said boom into the y'all. I fell into the motherfucking closet on Kessie's little table and chairs. Oh my god. And right away do we get punished, right? But you can't look at it as a punishment. You have to look at it because again, look at this shit. These the only wounds. Thank you, boo. These the only wounds. This the only wounds that I have from the situation. And then my hand is it was a little swollen. It hurt to go to sleep on last night. It was this hand because I fell back and I caught myself. So it kind of like, this whole child. But and I just died laughing, nigga, when I fell. I fell back. So now there's this big ass dent in the closet. So I'm going to be reminded all the time that I fell into that motherfucker. And it was a big old boom, y'all. And nobody came to check on me. Do you see that? Cassie didn't even wake up. Do you understand? Like, nobody came in there to check on me. And then Anaya comes out the room later on after the fact, and she was like, I said, you didn't hear that big ass boom? She was like, I heard it, but I was in the middle of a match. She was playing a video game. Remember, I was just talking about the video game scenario? This is what I'm saying. This is fucked up. It is fucked up, but it is in a good way. Because it's another lesson learned. But gosh. Okay, so somebody could be praying to God right now. You guys, the energy is so fun right now. I love it so much. I'm just like, okay, I hope you guys are following me. I hope you guys are with me. I love you guys so much. So I was like, damn. I was like, I'm really under attack right now. And so I prayed, and the message was like, was like, you attacked yourself. So sometimes, you guys, you also got to remember by our actions, right? By our choices, by the things we do, that is your karma, your consequence. That is the good or the bad energy thing that you feel that is coming up, that's about to take place. It's something that you done did already. It's something that you done put the energy into. So whatever you put into that energy, that is what you're going to get back from it. And that's what happened yesterday. This was not just about spell work. You know what I mean? This was not, no, I'm not going to even give them the satisfaction. Everything that happened to me, nigga, was karma. And you don't gotta agree, but nigga, that we got to grow up, and we got to take realization on shit and admit to our own shit. And boom. Because if we all listen to everything I said, if you play that tape back, I could have prevented all of this. Except for the Wachovia one, right? And the Ozempic. Now that I don't have no control over that. But I mean, I could have paid for the Ozempic if I didn't cause all this other shit. Look, did y'all hear the confirmation? Bro, Spirit is telling me right now, if I didn't choose these things that I did and that, you know, oh, do you see what I'm saying? And everything that we, baby, not me picking up and telling on my own business in the readings, child. Oh yeah. And y'all could scratch out Thrifty Car Auto Sales. They full of shit. I will make sure that nobody ever buy a motherfucking car from them ever again. Okay? Because why are they still in business? Like Car Hop. They need to be out of business too. But look, there's freedom of speech. And I'm speaking my truth because it's too much of the bullshit. That has to be a law, nigga, not just the lemon law, but why are you able to lie and manipulate on paperwork to sell something to people, and you know doggone well the shit ain't gonna even last that long? How is that even okay? That can't be okay. Do you see what I mean? And the fact that this type of stuff is still going on is bullshit. That's that fuck shit. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. So anyway, now that I'm done ranting, right. That's what they do too. It's just change their name. That's it. But you know what? We got to start doing our own homework. We got to stop excuse me. We got to stop dealing with this type of abuse to ourselves. Stop expecting things to be something different. Somebody is expecting what? Think somebody being abused at home? Somebody's expecting this? What? What the fuck is in y'all energy? Because this ain't in my energy. Because what the hell? So somebody trying to, and again, now I'm not ruling out fuck shit being done because people still be on that bullshit. But what I'm saying is don't always look for it to be that. Okay? Don't always look for it to be that. But I just feel like with the energy that I'm picking up is somebody is expecting some kind of abuse to be taking place at home. Well, I want to know what this is. Not me pulling out legal. Do y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Somebody is about to take legal action about some kind of abuse. That results in a death. Oh shit. Ooh, what the fuck am I picking up on? Y'all know, remember last time when I picked up on the little girl in the woods or in the swamp area that was confused and I didn't really understand what was going on? You remember that? And remember I kept talking about Genesis, and then the little girl named Genesis who was autistic was in Florida with the trees that you look like you could peel the wood off. Y'all remember that? Okay. Now this, I don't know what I'm picking up on, but somebody Somebody is planning to do something. Either that or somebody instead of reporting something, they expect for something they know that something to happen, but they are not reporting it. Does that make sense? Am I saying that right? It's like it's coming in fast, but it's slowing down. I feel like I'm going through like a water. Like I could see the scenery, but I'm going through the water. But when I'm look through the water, I'm like looking like this, you know? And then I see houses and green pastures, and I don't even say the word pastures. Hello. Maybe that's you know, like I don't know, somebody, hey, is somebody, hey y'all, somebody gonna drown? Abandoned ship, spirit say abandoned ship. An abundance. You can get out of this situation. You have to make the correct choice. Don't stick around for the abuse because it's not going to end well. Look. Do not stick around for the abuse. Look. This could be you doing something to yourself. Stop it. Spiritual legal situation. You're about to ascend. This is spiritual court. There's an actual court and a spiritual court too, though. Somebody is taking action towards somebody. Ooh. Thank you for joining the team, baby. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I be going live on the YouTubes too. Don't forget about that. Okay. So I need y'all to go over there and watch my videos for me. Look, I need to get the watch time on YouTube. So I need y'all to head over there and go watch my videos. Y'all know how much love y'all show me over here. I need y'all to go show me that love over there too, so that I could get that watch time, because that's all I'm missing. Again, somebody needs to look, you're a healer. I'm talking to a healer that's going through an ascension. Spirit's talking to me too. Remember, we just talked about this. Don't worry. Look, once you move, whatever the situation is, once you leave it behind or whatever, right? It could be an idea. It could be abuse. It could be you harming yourself. It could be like, I don't want anybody to be doing that, and please get professional help. Okay. But I feel like somebody's not happy with their life and they want to end it, but don't do that, because you're a healer and you're just going through an ascension. Aw, I love you guys. Don't do nothing like that. It can not life. Look, somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, baby. Ooh. Yes, somebody love yourself. And look, okay, well, you need to know that Spirit is telling you that's your message. That just love yourself right now. Let's get an angel number message for this. What is this? All right. Didn't I say we was moving forward? That it's okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your booty on the floor. Gotta get up, get down. Gotta get up, get down. And then somebody loves you, baby. And I don't know the rest of the song. I just keep hearing that part. And I think it's Patti LaBelle. but it might be like, it wasn't there a rap song? Was it Nas or somebody did, and they was using that her voice, that part of the song? You know what I'm talking about? Listen to that song, okay? But it's good luck. Now, y'all would think out of all the shit I told y'all I went through yesterday, y'all would probably think like, baby, good luck. That don't sound. It is. I promise you, you got to change that train of thought, right? Remember what I said about energy and rubbing it, flipping it, and rubbing it down. Oh no, you got to flip that shit. There's no negative or bad energy if you turn it and you flip it into what you want it to be. Synergy, Merkaba, right? Transference. I just love talking about this stuff. Like, obviously, you guys, like, it's real shit, right? No, can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, Papa just don't care. Ain't that how I go? I'm a young, average something, fly guy something. I don't know, something like that, right? So I just feel like I'm getting all these songs and all these synchronicities because you guys need to know it, right? You need to know. You need to not just believe, you need to know, right? That everything's going to be okay, that you're going to get what you want and what you need and more. 1919 and 1515. You see what I mean? Double up, squabble up. You know that song? But it's like double up. You know how you say squabble up, right? I feel like double up. So I don't know if you out there gambling. I do not promote it, but double up on it, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. So take what resonates, and if it don't fit, baby, you must have quit. I feel like it fits for somebody. I'm talking to somebody. You know what the fuck double up mean, or double down, whatever. But look, it says good luck, spirit guides, progress, justice, structures, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. Uh-oh. Be quiet. Nope, this ain't your message. I ain't telling nobody to. It says you are on the right track. Ah! Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. Oh, look at that. And that's the truth. Okay. It's something about work, something about June the 19th. It says, you will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. And it says, be sure that everything will fall to pieces. I don't know why it would say that, but that's what it says. Like, did y'all mean to fall to pieces? Okay. All right. And then you got cycles. I mean, we do want cycles to fall to pieces. We do want them to end. And crumbling and falling to pieces would be fucking awesome. Right? So karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Again, this don't necessarily have to be about an abuse situation. This could be you stopping what you were doing to yourself and allowing yourself to see the good in things and to have everything that is yours that is supposed to be, right? And it says, karma will be paying you a visit. Oh, shut up. What was I just talking about? Remember, I just said yesterday, oh yeah, baby, that was me getting my karma. Yes, for the choices that I made. It's not like I did anything to anybody. It was just my choices, right? And it says, release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Do you hear me? Let's see. Now we understand. Oh, now we understand. I got them on both shoulders. They touching me. So look, I'm very sensitive to the energies. Okay, so when they're around, I start to itch on certain places. So if I itch in different places, then I know it's something different. But when it's the ancestral energies or like y'all people coming in, like they be by my shoulders. So my ancestors like to touch my legs. They think they funny. Mm-hmm. And they like to stand behind me. So yeah, they think they're funny. But anyway, so that was 1919, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4 at the bottom of the deck. These are the two that came out. So 1515 is the big break. I mean, hallelujah. What? Can I get an amen? Because what? I mean, hello? 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 What? It says the big break. It says innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. Hello?
Hello, this is Raluca from KJAX Property. How can I help you today?
Huh?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, yes. I was returning a phone call I had received yesterday evening from this phone number, and I was following up to see how I can assist you today.
Oh, the guys are supposed to, they have to fix the toilet.
And which property was this regarding?
Hold on. Because